Hi, I'm Lars Bergstrom with Curtis Stokes & Associates. Today we're looking at Felix. Felix is a custom catboat built of a wood composite. She was started in 2012 and finished in 2014. She got her inspiration from the catboats of the early 1900s around Barnegat Bay in the area. And the owner really loved that design. He had a design from the 1920s altered to create the designs for Felix, and he spent 2 years building the boat here in Oriental, North Carolina. She really has some fabulous high-tech attributes, and if you'll bear with me, we'll go aboard and I'd love to show you around. Felix Cat is a 37-foot catboat with 14 foot of beam, which is where she gets all of her stability. This boat is an unballasted boat, so she draws very little and she's quite fast, but amazingly stable because of her beam. She's got carbon fiber mast and boom, about 63 foot bridge clearance, 1x19 wire rigging with high mod rigging terminals. She's just come from refit, all new paint, bright work. She's in excellent shape and ready to go. Very spacious cockpit. When you stand in the cockpit or on the poop deck, you really feel like you're on a much larger vessel. Here you can really see the beam that she takes advantage of for her stability. With that beam, the side decks remain plenty wide. It's easy to board and get around. You've got water fills on each side. There's about 50-gallon tanks on each side, which sit under the settees. You can see the excellent craftsmanship throughout, right down to the really nice bent wooden handrails. Stainless steel stem head fitting. Large enough hatch to handle getting the symmetrical spinnaker in or out. I love the little Felix Cat detail. He's cute. So you can see the great amount of camber near the edges in the cabin really leads to the stiffness and the strength of the cabin top decks. The side decks are 3/4 inch plywood with frames. The cabin top gets its structure from its camber. So you have a nice Edison wheel and pedestal. The compass is in good shape. From the helm, you can easily handle the main sheet and the jib sheets, all within reach in the helm. You can see the cockpit's got room for easily 8 people. One of the most unique features of Felix is her propulsion system. This is the housing for the drive unit, which is powered by hydraulic power takeoff off of the Westerbeek generator. So she ends up getting great fuel economy. This unit is lowered down when propulsion is needed and then raised up out of the way when under sail. And it's powered again by the Westerbeek generator, which charges the batteries. There's your power takeoff and your Westerbeek generator in here, which charges the batteries, runs all the AC systems. Here you see the starting battery, the Westerbeek generator here. It doesn't have a lot of fuel capacity. I think the fuel tank is only about 7 gallons, but she burns less than half a gallon an hour. Here in the lazarette, we have a hatch that can open, and you can see how clean everything is inside and out. And you see there the radial steering system. She's equally as clean everywhere else. So another really cool thing I like about this boat, Art, really, the owner, he couldn't really stand for water to be in the bilge. So he's designed this relay system with this bilge pump system. These are remote bilge pumps with tubes down into the bilge, so they get out every bit of water. But with a system of check valves and this delay, this continues pumping water for a period after the float switch goes off, so that it continues to pump all of the water out and really keeps the bilges completely dry. So, and on the bulkhead in between the companionways, there's your trim indicator that gives us the level of the that the centerboard is up or down. You've got lazarettes under each seat here, and you can see again how nice and clean and well done everything is in here. Felix rig is again carbon fiber spars, 700 square foot Technora laminated mainsail, double spreader rig. Lots of power. With the jib up, that's 1,000 square feet of sail, and she does carry a spinnaker as well. 2 companionways on Felix make going in and around the cabin, the flow is very nice. Going in the starboard entrance, you've got the galley to starboard here with a 3-burner range with an oven and the refrigerator freezer next to that. You've got storage on the other side and the electrical panel. So just a couple steps down, you can see beautifully varnished teak and holly cabin sole, large stainless bin. Here's your electrical, AC and DC right there. Across from there is our motor. This motor that powers the centerboard. So this Dyneema line runs to this block and then down into the centerboard trunk, which is substantial. Very thickly built, heavily built centerboard trunk. The ports are all stainless steel. Lights are all LED. And all the paint is, it was like new. It just got painted inside and out. You've got 2 settees slash berths. It's large for a single person, large enough for maybe 2 people who are intimate. And then the little cubby forward is nice. It's sail storage. You could put bedding down if you had children. That would be a great fun little place for them to hang out. There's storage to the starboard side here, and then the air conditioner is to port. 12,000 BTU marine air unit, or cruise air unit, excuse me. And the other settee slash berth. The head is equipped with a little basin here and a Levac head, which empties into the Electrosan marine sanitation device. And you can see here also is access to your engine room from in here. Again, all very clean, shiny, and new. Thoughtful storage throughout. So that's the Felix interior, and then you're back out to the very large cockpit. So great weekender or day sailor, lots of speed and stability. If you love traditional lines and modern high-tech equipment, you really should take a closer look at Felix.